Guyana's gangster granny, the GGG from the PPP, the gatekeepers behind the curtain, unmasking the hidden networks of corruption in Guyana. In Guyana's political theatre, not all the actors stand on stage. Some operate quietly from the wings, far from the media's flashbulbs or parliamentary debates. These are the shadow brokers, the informal power players who connect, collect, and control. And in recent years, public conversation has increasingly centred on the growing influence of these behind-the-scenes operators who allegedly act as conduits for corruption at the highest levels. Every corrupt empire has its ecosystem: the official, the fixer, the financier, and the gatekeeper. In Guyana's context, there are persistent whispers and social commentary about how certain well-connected individuals, not holding public office themselves, wield astonishing authority in governmental circles. These power brokers, sometimes elderly, sometimes familial, often hidden, serve as intermediaries for bribery, favour trading and access brokering. They are the ones who know who to call, what to whisper, and where the real decisions are made. While the Constitution recognises elected officials, these operators act in an extrajudicial space, accountable to no one yet influencing everything. Satirical terms like gangsta granny have emerged in popular culture to describe this archetype, the kindly elder cloaked in tradition, but allegedly running a network of financial shakedowns and behind-the-scenes deals. While this imagery may evoke laughter, it masks a darker reality: the erosion of democratic institutions by informal influence. In such systems, merit becomes meaningless. Entrepreneurs cannot access opportunities unless they pass through invisible toll booths. Public contracts are not awarded through transparent tendering, but through whispered arrangements and family handshakes. Even public servants, once guided by policy, now find themselves navigating the whims of unaccountable middle persons who carry more weight than a minister's signature. This isn't just a political crisis, it's a cultural one. When informal networks supplant formal institutions, the rule of law is replaced by the rule of favours. When access to power is determined not by transparency, but by proximity to a gatekeeper, democracy is not just weakened, it is ridiculed. The challenge lies not only in identifying these actors, but in designing systems that render their influence obsolete. That means robust anti-corruption laws that extend to associates and family members of politicians. It means strengthening whistleblower protections and empowering journalists to investigate networks of influence without fear. And it means cultivating a political culture where public service is sacred, not for sale. In a country on the verge of untold oil wealth, Guyana cannot afford to let its future be negotiated in backrooms, bedrooms, or drawing rooms. Whether masked as tradition, family, or seniority, the influence of unelected power brokers must be called what it is: a direct threat to justice, equity, and national progress. The time has come to pull back the curtain. Let Guyana be governed by policy, not patronage. Let the people's will be heard without needing a whisper from the gatekeepers. The future is too valuable to be sold by the ounce behind closed doors. Thanks to recent exposures, who now know about Guyana's gangster granny,